My name is Dan Woods, and I am CTO and editor of Evolve Technologist. And today we're going to be talking about Mesh Collaboration, a book authored by Andy Mulholland and Nick Earl. Andy Mulholland is Group CTO of Capgemini, and Nick Earl is a senior executive focusing on European markets at Cisco. This is a very interesting book because it picks up the story of a previous book, Mashup Corporations, that was published by Evolve Technologist. Mesh collaboration is the idea of strong collaboration, collaborating not only in predictable channels, which Andy Mulholland and Nick refer to as weak collaboration, but the idea of using all available channels to communicate and collaborate so that you can interact with a larger scope of people and a larger scope of information. Andy and Nick call the larger scope of information, the larger scope of assets, the larger scope of collaborative mechanisms, the network of everything. Mesh collaboration is a way of understanding the practical business benefits that are usually spoken about in the abstract. What does the long tail mean for business? How can Web 2.0 be put to use in your company? What is the smart services model, and how can gathering information about equipment in the field help you transform your business model? There are 3 sections of mesh collaboration. In chapters 1 to 3, Jane Moneymaker and her team figure out what changes they need to make, and they make them so that they are able to successfully make good profits off of a long-tail, niche-oriented marketing structure. The second part is in chapters 4 and 5. In this part, Jane Moneymaker realizes that Hugo Wunderkind, her superstar marketing executive who came up with the long-tail business model for the popcorn poppers, has been working in a way that is far different from the way she works and the way the rest of the people at her company work. He's been using the collaborative mechanisms of Web 2.0 to interact with a much larger group of people. As a result, he's been far more effective than her other marketing executives. Moneymaker realizes this and then starts to figure out how she can expand these techniques to the corporation at large. She also realizes that it can't just be a free-for-all. One of the most interesting parts of the chapter is a policy guide to the proper application of Web 2.0 in a corporate environment. In part 3, chapters 6 through 10, Moneymaker is asked to take on a new challenge. An electric generation and motor equipment business is dying because it's facing strong price competition from Asian manufacturers. Moneymaker analyzes this business and realizes that using the smart services model, she can regenerate a new kind of service for this business in which she not only sells the components, but also sells the ability to guarantee the ultimate value provided by those components. That's what mesh collaboration does. It shows how to apply concepts such as the long tail, Web 2.0, and the smart services paradigm in the context of a real business. More information about the book can be found at www.meshcollaboration.com. There you'll find more information about the authors, more information about the book, and links to related material.